Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you receive my video, receive my greetings. Yeah, this is the day, Lady D. Yeah, guys, on my first video, I talk of self-love, loving ourselves with passion. Yeah, which is very important. Today we'll be talking of loving others, loving our neighbors. Guys, if you can accept that wonderful person that you are, if you can accept and love yourself despite your negatives, despite your faults, why don't you accept other people? Knowing that nobody is perfect. You yourself, you are not perfect. And you want another person to be perfect. If you can accept yourself and love yourself so passionately, so deeply, if you can respect yourself, why don't you love others, knowing that they are also lovely people? If you can respect yourself, why don't you respect your neighbor too? My brothers and sisters, the message is to love yourself, to love your neighbor the way you love yourself. It is very easy. To love your neighbor, don't judge your neighbor. Accept your neighbor the way your neighbor is. Respect your neighbor. Share with your neighbor. Stand by your neighbor when your neighbor needs you. Give a helping hand to your neighbor when your neighbor needs your help. That is how we love our neighbor. We don't love it by just saying, oh, my neighbor, I love you. No, many people are fond of that. They'll stand in front of you and tell you how wonderful, how great you are. But when they go behind your back, they stab you. When they go behind your back, they'll say horrible things about you. That is not the type of love I'm talking. Not the one we prophesize with our mouth. No. The action that you do. What do you do to show your neighbor that you love your neighbor? What do you do to show your neighbor that you respect your neighbor? Don't judge. Just love that neighbor as the neighbor is. You are somebody very unique, and your neighbor is also unique. You are wonderful. Your neighbor is also wonderful. You are great. So your neighbor too. We were all created for different purposes here on earth. God created me for a different purpose and you for a different one. But when we join our hands, when we love ourselves, we love our neighbors, then we join our hands together, because united we stand and divided we fall. I have different talents. You have different talents. You are unique in a different way. I'm unique in another way. But when we join together, we will form a great team. That is how the world should be. The world should be one. Saying that the world is one and indivisible. Saying that a country is one and indivisible, it just means we love others. We love our talents. We respect our talents and we respect other people's talents. We respect what other people do. We respect what we do. We join our hands together and we be a strong nation. That is what is love. When there is love, there is peace. And when there is peace, there is happiness everywhere. That is just what we want. That we should all love ourselves. We should respect ourselves, love others just the way we love and respect ourselves, my brothers and sisters. If it is so difficult, if you find it so difficult to accept your brothers, your sisters the way they are, put your knees down. Fast. Beg God. You need God's intervention. We all need God's intervention, because love should reign. We all have to love our brothers and sisters, and for that we need the intervention of God. If you do know you are that hypocrite who say things and do others, please beg God to help you. Beg God to help you do the right thing, okay? I love you all. I will always love you all. Please love yourself too. Love your neighbors as yourself, so that this world should be a better place for us all. Okay? Bye. Subscribe, like my video, share them, and comment. I'm ready for your negative and positive comments. I'm ready for changes. I'm ready to make amends. So please, I need you. Okay, bye.